I hope you are having a happy and joyous Kensington Market Jazz Festival, and I certainly hope that you have gone to Kensington Market or to kensingtonjazz.com/store to support these artists who are bringing you fine music today. I would also encourage you to hit us up on all the social media. We're on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Let people know that you're here, you're listening. We're here for the next 2 days. Thank you to all the sponsors, and thank you to all of you for being here. Now, more music, more joy. Can you handle it? I think you can. Juno-nominated vocalist and songwriter Barbra Lica returns to KMJF, this time with one of her writing partners, guitarist, songwriter, and producer James Bryan. Now, Barbra is a seasoned act on the Canadian and American touring circuits, and while she has captured the hearts of jazz fans with her first couple of records rooted in the genre, her latest, it's called You're Fine, well, it kind of saw Barbra take a trip down to Nashville to explore a new sound, primarily rooted in roots music and folk and country. Now, this album features songs co-written by James Bryan, who is, he's had a pretty impressive career thus far. He's worked with, he was a very tight collaborator with Nelly Furtado, with Fifi Dobson and Alex Cuba. He's worked with international sensations Jessie J, Jason Mraz, and so many more. But now he is with our Barbra Lica. We return to Handlebar for performance with this excellent duo. Please welcome Barbra Lica and James Bryan.
I wish I was sober before you came over, but you know that this is making me nervous. I'm drunk in a cafe, you're drinking a latte, and I haven't slept a wink waiting for this date with you. Do you feel it too? You get me a cookie, there's crumbs all up on me, and there's lipstick on the tip of my nose. You're staring at me like I'm under the spotlight. The sweat is dripping down to my toes. Enjoy the view on this date with you. I just wanna dance under the lights of this coffee shop. If you just hold my hand, we'll spin around the tables till we both fall down and stop. Oh, I wish this night would never end. Oh, tipsy and wired, feeling inspired to tell you about my Barbie collection. They're all mint in box, and I have one that talks. It feels so good to tell you my secrets. Got a few on this date with you, yeah. I just wanna dance under the lights of this coffee shop. If you just hold my hand, we'll spin around the tables till we both fall down and stop. Oh, I wish this night would never end. Oh, tell me that I'm everything you dream. Tell me you could see us on the silver screen. Part of you is thinking that I'm crazy, but I'm crazy over you. I just wanna dance under the lights of this coffee shop. If you just hold my hand, spin around the tables till we both fall down. And I just wanna dance under the lights of this coffee shop. If you just hold my hand, we'll spin around the tables till we both fall down and stop. Oh, I wish this night would never end. Oh, hello, everybody.
Barbra, it's so much fun every time we jam.
Yeah, this is James Bryan, everybody. He is, in my opinion, the greatest songwriter in the country. I haven't traveled enough to say anything. But yeah, we been writing songs for how long now?
A while. I would definitely qualify that saying we write great songs together. And yeah, you never know, what the chemistry is going to be like when you work with an artist. And this was actually the first song we wrote, right?
Yeah, I think this was the first song we wrote. I had just met James, and I told him, he was asking me, about my life and all these things, and I started telling him that I was with this guy, but I don't know, I really liked him, but we had just gone on, the worst first date ever.
And that sounded like a great song idea, as soon as you said that.
Yeah, well, I was drunk, and it was a whole thing, so yeah, James just has this fun-loving spirit and turns all these stories into songs. And it was really good because at the time, I was super relaxed around you because I didn't know that you were Milo from Prozac.
This is Milo.
I don't know, and I'm like a huge
And
Prozac.
I didn't know you were a fan of the
man.
animated band Prozac.
I remember we had just dropped you off at home, and then I spoke to Mark Rogers on the phone, and he said, well, you know that James is Milo. And then I just had one of those Simpsons moments where I'll never wash his hand. It's I'm never washing the car seat. And also I can never write with James again because.
Well, hopefully, glad we broke that.
Yeah, I'm glad that happened. But yeah, we're gonna do a few tunes for you and sort of talk about them a little. This is a tune that we wrote. It's almost Christmas. My understanding is it's November right now. It's almost Christmas, guys, and I hope that it's not a quarantine Christmas. I can't guess, but if there is any traveling allowed, then this is our Christmas original called Christmas on the Beach.
We can always imagine. If we can't go there this year, we can all dream about this.
Hey there with big brown eyes, watching the skies, dreaming about somewhere in the sun. I know that the snow in the window makes you want to look online and see where you can go. It's time to follow the birds, don't second guess. Just tell me why E-S, and we can just fly away, you and me. Baby, let's spend this Christmas on the beach, yeah. We can let the turkey dinner just marinate. We could have a lot of pina coladas, kick back and celebrate. Santa, all I want from you is Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. And when it's cold outside, we can just make believe that everything disappears, except for you and me, just you and me. Or even better, let your heart be light as a feather. Forget about soggy boots and woolly socks and Christmas sweaters. When opportunity knocks, you gotta go with the flow. Ho, ho, ho. Spread your wings like this and tell me why E-S. And we could just fly away, you and me. could have a lot of pina coladas, kick back and celebrate. Santa, all I want from you is Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. No texts, no calls, no shopping malls, no wrapping, no present, no deck in the halls. We don't have to do anything at all. We could just glide on a tropical breeze. Baby, let's spend this Christmas on the beach, yeah. We could put the hallelujah in the holiday, with first class seats, the perfect retreat, yeah. We could just fly away, you and me. Baby, let's spend this Christmas on the beach, yeah. We could let the turkey dinner just marinate. Oh, but we could have a lot of pina coladas, kick back and celebrate. Santa, all I want from you is Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. Christmas on the beach for two. Whoa, yeah. Christmas on the beach for two. Oh man, I haven't done that one in so long.
You? I haven't done that one like in a lot longer. I probably actually haven't played it since we wrote it.
Oh man, I don't think I've done it in 2 years. Like the whole time I'm freaking out like, oh, we could do retakes, right? If I forget something. I might have said Cridmas at one point. Cridmas. You guys don't celebrate Cridmas?
No, it was great. But see, that we were connected because actually right before the bridge, I was like, what happens now? And then we just, we both dove in and we found it. So
Yeah.
that comes with the trust,
That's the whole thing. Speaking of trust, we're gonna do a tune that was on my most recent album, and this was one that James and I wrote when I was in a very bad mood. I had just been stood up, and not stood up in a romantic way. I was stood up in kind of one of those music industry ways where I like showed up for a thing and I just waited and waited at the Tequila Bookworm. And the guy did not come, and I was really let down, and I had a session with you the next day, and I just couldn't get over this feeling, because for me, I when I start to like somebody, when I start to like the idea of something, I build up the whole thing in my head, like we're working together 3 years in the future. We've started a franchise.
You're already winning the Grammy.
Yeah, I already have the speech ready, everything. And so I was going on about this, and James said, well, maybe we'll just get that out in a song, and it really helped.
Well, yeah, no, thank God. It was definitely, that was a valuable therapy.
It was a great therapy session. There is no better therapy than songwriting, and I actually do this song as the first song in my shows on tour, because it's my way of sort of saying, like, guys, I'm really building this up in my mind as a show that's going to be good. So be warned and be nice to me. Yeah. This is a tune called Before I Do. Before I start to make the bed, before the pictures in my head, before I paint the walls a shade of blue to match the carpet in the living room. Before I do, before you don't, before I let my foolish heart begin to hold, before I So if I give you all my time and let my stories flow like wine, should I believe you when you tell me how you've never felt the way you feel right now? Before I do, before you don't, before I let my foolish heart begin to hold, before I ask you where you've been, tell me, darling, are you out or are you in? Ooh. Before I do, before I do, before you don't, before I let my foolish heart begin to hold, before I ask you where you've been, tell me, darling, are you out or are you in? Tell me, darling, are you out or are you in? You in, James?
Both feet.
I'm super excited about this tune. We wrote this, what, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks, it feels like it was yesterday. It's
Two.
already 2 weeks?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
You know, time is very fluid during COVID, I find.
Yeah, it all
Right.
kind of blurs in. Well, we wrote this in James's backyard, which is my favorite place to write things.
Especially with the birds chirping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the what do they call those, cicadas?
Yeah, the cicadas, yeah, they're not so great.
You don't like those?
I don't, it's a high pitch.
I like it.
They're pretty cool to look at, but.
Yeah, we wrote a tune about this entire concept of, you know, especially for women, that's really tough, where you're very scared of getting old. Like you age out of it, and you're doing everything all the time. You know, you age out of like being able to do certain things, which I think is wrong. I don't think that should be a thing. And I think that there's so much encouragement in the media and ads to just prolong your youth. You know, put your moisturizer every day and wear your 50 SPF and you know, don't wrinkle your forehead. All those things. And it's just a lot. And I just realized while sitting in this backyard and thinking about my latest conversation with my mom that I'm tired. I'm tired, and I'm just ready to reclaim the idea of getting older with somebody, and just letting that be a great thing. So yeah, we wrote this tune, and it's called "In 40 Years." I wanna play outside in the summer. Forget about the voice of my mother saying, "Oh, don't lie out in the sun." I wanna eat like nobody's watching. Every piece of cake in the oven, baby, no, won't share with anyone. In 40 years, I wanna hear you say, "You're still beautiful, and that'll never change." See, I've been holding on to rules that I'd love to break with you. Maybe we could just let go. Maybe we could just get old. I'm gonna we can go to anywhere we choose. Gonna let the kids do the dishes. We don't have to be so ambitious. We can sleep in every day till noon. In 40 years I wanna see your face, but that same expression is on our wedding day. See, I've been holding on to rules that I'd love to break with you. Maybe we could just let go. Maybe we could just get old. Doo 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 doo. Oh, in 40 years, the wrinkles on my skin will tell the story of the places that I've been. And wouldn't that be something sweet? You could take the ride with me. Maybe we could just let go. Maybe we could just get old.
Nice.
Work the way, work the way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys.
Beautiful, eh?
So gorgeous.
Thank
you.
Honestly. Thank you.
Cool.